River Valley High School, Caledonia, Ohio. River Valley High School is a public high school in Caledonia, Ohio. It is the only high school in the River Valley Schools District. In the fall of 2003, a new campus was opened for students due to the possibility of cancer-causing chemicals on the old campus. Statistics and schedules. The school had 547 students in grades 9 through 12 as of October 2017. River Valley is on block scheduling, which means that the school day is divided into 4 blocks A, B, C, and D. Each full block class meets for 93 minutes per day for 18 weeks, or until the first semester ends. Once the semester is over, students are finished with that semester's classes and have new classes to begin after winter exams. They remain in this second round of classes until the end of the school year. River Valley does not have midterms as a whole student body, like other schools around the state, but individual classes have their own midterms scheduled. Every year, River Valley has a Veterans Day assembly. Up until the 2006 school year, they were headed up by history teacher Richard Jones. After that date, they were headed by world history teacher Annette Bain. They have only 2 elementary schools, called Liberty and Heritage, and middle school. Academics. In order to graduate, students must obtain 21 credits by the end of their senior year. They are required 4 credits of English, 4 credits of mathematics, 3 credits of science, 3 credits of history, often referred to as social studies, a half credit of health, a half credit of physical education, which is 2 25-credit-hour classes, and a half credit of life planning. All seniors are required to take this class except students planning on going to college after graduation are highly encouraged to take 4 credits of English with emphasis on composition, 3 credits of mathematics, algebra I, geometry, algebra Roman II, 3 credits of science including physical science, biology, and chemistry, 3 credits of history, 2 credits of foreign language. River Valley does have a long list of academic classes offered regularly, including advanced placement courses that allow obtaining of college credit by taking a test at the end of the school year, and are a weighted grade for your high school GPA. They also offer extra core academic classes such as physics, anatomy and physiology, pre-calculus, and DC calculus for those who wish to have a more rigorous schedule or to explore an area of academics further. Until the 2005 school year, River Valley also offered 3 foreign languages, Spanish, French, and German, but had to drop German due to financial difficulties. In 2010, they dropped French, also due to financial difficulties. Cancer scare. Athletics. Wrestling. Football. Boys basketball. Girls basketball, baseball, softball, girls tennis, boys tennis, boys soccer, girls soccer, track and field, cross country, girls volleyball, golf, bowling, swimming. Ohio High School Athletic Association State Championships. Boys Cross Country 1966. Ohio High School Athletic Association District Championships. Boys Basketball 2006 7. Extracurriculars. Industrial Tech Club. FFA. Marching Band. Concert Band. Jazz Band. Orchestra, Rock Orchestra. Fab 4-string quartet, River Valley Baroque Chamber Orchestra, Show Choir, Music Company, Mixed Set, Academic Challenge Team, Musical, National Honor Society. Other schools in the district: Heritage Elementary School, Liberty Elementary School, River Valley High School, River Valley Middle School. Notable alumni: 1960, Lester J. Tomlin, Electrical Inspector and RV Board of Education, 1963 Richard Axline, B.S. The Ohio State University, MBA, Xavier University, Business Executive, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2009. 1964, and Denig Wickersham, B.A., The Ohio State University, M.A., The Ohio State University, Educator, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2004. 1964, Tina Long-Cahill, B.S., University of Utah, M.S., Nova Southeastern University, Psi D, Florida Institute of Technology, Psychologist, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1989. 1965, James Jerfin, B.S., The Ohio State University Teacher, Coach, Athletic Director, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2019. 1966, Renee Baker Bourne, B.S., The Ohio State University, MEMT Joseph College, Educator, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1999. 1966, Gail Keith Dowse, B.S., The Ohio State University, M.S. University of Georgia, Ph.D. University of Georgia, Co-Director of Center for Invasive Species, University of Georgia, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2018. 1966, John C. Snyder, B.A., Bowling Green State University, Network News Reporter, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1988. 1967, Pat Street Melodyland School of Theology, Th.B. Christian Life School of Theology, Minister, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2012. 1967, Douglas A. Miller, B.S., The Ohio State University, College of Pharmacy, Pharm.D. Philadelphia College of Pharmacy and Science University, University Professor, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1990. Thomas G. Snyder, B.S., Bowling Green State University, Business Owner and RV Board of Education. 1969, James W. Ruth, Jr., Junior, 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 B.S., Heidelberg University, M.S., Ashland University, Educator and Coach, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1996. 1972, Robert S. Haas, B.S., Ohio Northern University, M.S., University of Phoenix, RV Board of Education and College Faculty Member, Faculty Member. 1974, Karen S. Dawn McCleary, ADN, Marion Technical College, RV Board of Education and Nurse. 1974, Sengis Kirku, B.S., B.A., The Ohio State University, MBA, The Ohio State University, Business Executive, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2003. 1975, 1976, Randy Carrier, A.A., North Central Technical College, Law Enforcement Officer, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1994. 1977, Stephen M. Ginn, B.S., Wheaton College, M.D., Medical College of Ohio, Cardiologist, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2005. 1978, Christopher McCord, B.S., Bowling Green State University, Ph.D. University of Wisconsin-Madison, University Administrator, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1998. 1979, Robert W. Cones, B.S., The Ohio State University, MSIA, Union College, Business Executive, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2008. 1979, Dean L. Jacob, B.A., University of Notre Dame, J.D., The Ohio State University College of Law, Attorney, Teacher, and Nonprofit Executive, RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1992. 1980, Lester Furstenberger, B.S., The Ohio State University, J.D. University of Toledo College of Law, LLM. CEO, Alumni College of Law, LLM. A Boston University College of Law, Attorney RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2014. 1981. Karen E. Kirkham, B.S., Miami University, M.D., Wright State University, School of Medicine, Physician RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1991. 1. He 91. 1981. Denise Bishop Smith, B.S., B.A., The Ohio State University Accountant and RV Board of Education. 1982. Dick Hempy, B.A., Otterbein College, Businessman RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1987. 1983. Lisa Holloway, B.S., The Ohio State University, M.A., Marygrove College, Educator RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1993. 1983. Kim Krummenacher Tolnar, B.A., The Ohio State University, Account Manager RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 1997. 1985. Brant Ulsh, B.S., University of Cincinnati, M.S., University of Cincinnati, Ph.D., Colorado State University, Scientist RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2002. 1986. Jane Klingel, B.A., The Ohio State University, M.A., Marygrove College, M.A., Heidelberg University, Educator and Coach RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2017. 1986. Bill Will McGinnis Christian Rock Band Audio Adrenaline. 1989. Andrew M. Vic, B.S., The Ohio State University, Ph.D., The Ohio State University, Scientist RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2000. 1990. Nicole Clever Ralston, B.S., University of Findlay, United States Marshals RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2015. 1992. Chad M. Huffer, B.S., University of Cincinnati, D.C., National College of Chiropractic, Chiropractor RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2006. 1995. Matt Axline, B.S., The Ohio State University, O.D., The Ohio State University College of Optometry, Optometrist RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2013. 1995. Mark Bartram has been convicted for serial killings 2006, 2015-2016, life sentence without parole. 1997. Matthew J. White, B.S., Denison University, M.D., Northeast Ohio University College of Medicine, Physician RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2007. 1997. A.J. Hensel, B.S., U.S. Military Academy West Point, J.D., The Ohio State University, Attorney RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2019. 2003. Kevin Hort, A.S., Marion Technical College Structural and Mechanical Designer RVHS Commencement Speaker for the Class of 2016. In 16.